Hello everyone, welcome in everyone. How are you all doing today? Welcome. So, yeah, today we're gonna play some Satisfactory because, well, since I really enjoyed playing Star Rupture on stream, I might as well play the game that one of these games that's similar to the gameplay aspect to it. And I have been playing it off stream just to test things out. And yeah, and what I've seen, because a friend of mine showed me their factory, their world, the other day, and I was so impressed with what I've seen, like what they've done. And I wish I could make a factory just like that. Yeah. But yeah. Other than that, we're gonna start a new game anyways. We're gonna create a new world dedicated for this stream. So I heard about these starting areas. It's like it's one big map, and I've been told it's all on the same map. It's just different, starting at different locations. And so I decided to go with the grass fields because that's probably like the best place to gather the resources early game. Right. So what we're gonna name our session? You know what? Root Corp. Yeah, let's call it Root Corp. Yeah, with a capital C and a capital W. So you're looking here as the CEO of Root Corporation. Alright, let's begin.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the Artificial Directory and Assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems. Initiating planetfall. Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning aero assist. Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion. Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
And here we go.
Congratulations, you are the third in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, AB-B, in the binary system of Akicha. Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fix-It procedure and equip the Fix-It Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone. Next objective. Dismantle the drop pod. Fix-It Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
Yeah, so we just delete that. There we go.
Next objective. Use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources. Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fix-It to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use. Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fix-It, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Alright. So what I'm trying to do to begin with, knowing that I should go and get some iron.
Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near-future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer.
Alright. Actually, I'm gonna... turn it down a little. It is a bit loud. There we go. So what I'm going to be doing is, to begin with, just going to gather some starting materials to get myself started. Also, I did set the game settings to like the creatures are passive.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Right. And also I'm collecting leaves mainly because it's a good starting source of making getting some power to the machines. See, this is a normal, that's a normal node, that's good. That's normal. Alright, that's normal, that's good. Also what I've learned as well, there's 3 different types of like ore deposits. You got impure, pure, and normal. Impure is it distributes less. Normal is better than impure, and then pure is gives you a really good amount. Come on, you stupid. Thank you for your remains. Thank you. Right. I think this might be a good spot to place the hub. Yeah, there's iron ore deposits there. I don't know if where's the copper, which we could have a look around later. Yeah, let's build a hub here. Let's place it right. Let's put it right here.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Okay. So this is essentially like our little objective, how we progress further into the game. So we need to work on hub upgrade 1, which we need iron rods. So we need to make some iron ingots first. And this may take a while because I'm going to just make all these iron ores into iron ingots first. Hey Ducks, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. Your EP, as always. Yeah, so welcome to Satisfactory. Whereas satisfaction is guaranteed. Right, we're almost done. We've got 30 more iron ingots to make. But yeah, I'm starting to like games like these days. Like, especially in Star Rapture, like, I am enjoying it so much. I've been like, off stream, I've been sorting out my base in my main world. And I'm starting to, well, when I go back to it, I'm planning on redoing my base up. Given how, like, how much of a clusterfuck it is. Right, so we need 10 iron rods. Perfect. And okay.
Hub upgrade 1, storage and frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 2.
Upgrade to... Hey Amu, welcome in. How are you? Welcome to Satisfactory. Okay, so hub upgrade 2. This is what we get. We need to make 10 iron plates and 20 iron rods. Okay. That's easy to do. I have to admit, these creatures over here look very weird. Okay, thanks for stopping by anyway, Samu. But yeah, these creatures look weird, like... The head's like a penguin, the body looks like, I don't know, it looks like a giant tick or something. God knows what it is. Right, okay, you need to make 20 iron rods. Let's do that now. And... there we go. Boom.
Hub upgrade 2, power and shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact: most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fixit technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective: complete hub upgrade 3.
Right, we'll do enable that. And we're going to build a crafting bench, well, a workshop. So let's see. We need to place it somewhere. Let's put it. Hey, thank you for Ducks. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Right. Okay, let's see. So we need to plan a bit of crafting these portable miners. So let's see. Let's make... actually 9 of them be enough for now. Right. There we go, we've got enough to make 9 portable miners. That way we can get the portable miners to go gather the, well, pick up the ore whilst doing other stuff. That's pretty top priority. So put that in my... Right. One, two, three. So that's getting 40 per minute, which is good. Right, let's go find ourselves some copper. I ideally want one really close so that I can like easily gather them. What if I go over here actually? There's a cop over there. And there's some lump of copper on there. Can't reach it unless I can have build up all my way up there, but come here, you stupid thing. Thank you for the remains. Alright, okay. Ah, there's copper. Alright. Right, so whilst that's getting the ore, which the iron ore's done. What's the... Oh, it's the biomass burner. Right. Okay, so basically we're making the more iron ingots right now. So yeah, how are we all doing today, eh? How's everyone's Wednesday? Hope everyone's had a good hump day. uh, so yeah, my day's been alright today. Like I said, I've been playing some Star Rupture, and also been watching One Piece, the live action series, which it's alright so far this new season. The only thing that was concerned I was concerned about it is how they're gonna do Chopper, given the fact he is a reindeer after all, a talking reindeer with a blue nose. And they pretty much got it really accurate. I don't know how long they're gonna keep the live action series going, but I do hope they will go through the entire, like, most of the important journeys. Because by the looks of things, this second season is basically the start of the Grand Line adventure. And so the next season is probably... I think they're working on the next season, making the next season already. But for the next season, it's the Alabaster arc. And I think after that, they're probably going to go to Skypiea for the next season. That's the... I think that's what's going to be next. And then it's going to be Emmy's Lobby series for season 4. And the thing is, with the live action series, actually, they are skipping some of the less important parts from the anime. That yeah, some parts in the anime, because the anime, given that One Piece has over 1,000 episodes, which it is ridiculous. Also, funny thing is, what I've learned, they are taking a break. So the people making the anime, they are taking a bit of a break from making One Piece, and they're working on making season 2. So all that 1,000 episodes is season 1. That is crazy. Let's make some copper. So yeah, that's my little tangent about One Piece. So I won't go in for too much detail about the series, because it's one of those shows, like, how should I describe it? It's like,
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fix-It's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero-waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 4.
Yeah, we'll complete hub 4, just, I want to customize my character. Big head mode. Oh, sweet, you could just... Alright. Oh, okay. That is pretty cool. That is pretty sick. I didn't know you could do this. I'm gonna recolor and customize my character. Go for that. Where's the keychain? Oh, it's on the left-hand side of the scanner. What's that? The golden nut trinket. Do that. Primary color. You know what? Which colors? Why not? Purple. Secondary color. Put it black. And this will be purple as well. There we go. All right. Right, hub upgrade 4. What do we need? Alright, we need to make some wires, some iron plate, a shit ton of iron plates after all, and some concrete. Okay, so... to get concrete we need limestone. Look at how I just found limestone here. Oh, that's impure. That is an impure limestone. But we'll take the top because the top is like more of a pure amount. Right, let's go over here. I saw another one here. Which one is this? That... oh, that's also impure. Alright, okay. You know what? Screw it. Let's go over there. So yeah, my plan is actually, if I ever stream this again, I might continue. I might work on this world off stream. But that's like so that I can like get things prepared for the next stream, so like I can work on like the next phase quicker. Because I think, if I may recall, the later phases will take forever to work on. Alright, let's go and check on the copper stuff. But it should be around here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Here it is. But yeah. I hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday, which like I said, I'm having a good time at the moment. Like I said, been watching One Piece, mostly. I do not want to go into full detail of the show because, like, who cares about One Piece that much? Because it's been going for so long. It's had like over 1,000 episodes already. Okay, and then we need to make wires. Going. Oh, I can only make 15. Okay, we need to just do this. So we're gonna have to wait for a while. uh. Sorry about the yawning. So yeah, for those who are interested in what my plans for the rest of the week is, on Friday I'll be doing going to be playing Lightyear Frontier, which is it's a farm sim game with mechs, which looks pretty cool. And on Saturday I'll be doing some Stardew Valley, which yeah, looking forward to that. And also, we'll be doing a giveaway at some point, probably over on Friday or Saturday. So be sure to tune in then. Uh, I shouldn't have really picked up this amount of copper in one go. So yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday. Like I said, it's pretty much been amazing. Also, I'm looking forward to some new games coming out later this year and stuff that's got announced. That kind of intrigues me. Like, actually, the new Sword Art Online game kind of intrigues me a bit because it's supposed to, by looks of things, you're the hero, not Kirito. And like I said, I'm looking forward to the new Tomb Raider games coming out later this year, next year. Because I'm a big fan of Tomb Raider. It's one of my all-time favorites. But yeah, also I think that's that intrigues me. Oh, Fortnite. There's been news about Fortnite. The Save the World mode will be free to play, which is like finally it's about time they bring out Save the World mode. Hey, Catherine, welcome in. How are you? Well done to redeem first. No, nah. You wasn't here first. How are you today, Catherine? Welcome in. Welcome to Satisfactory. Have I made the plates? I've made the wires. I just need to get concrete. So yeah, how you been, Catherine? I just want to know. Oh crap, inventory's full. Make concrete. Not enough space in my inventory. Oh crap. Let's put that in there for now. Let's just put the stuff that needs research. Okay, let's go back to my limestone. Button. Okay, we've got ads starting soon. In a minute, any minute now, so... So what I'll do while the ads are going, I'll probably like concentrate on crafting some of the stuff for the next upgrades. Right.
Hub Upgrade 4, Landing Platform and Utilities, completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 5.
Right, let's make this hub upgrade. Do that. We need to get 75 rods and 50 wires. Okay. Let's do this. Do that. Right. Okay, that's that. No, I've got enough of that. Now we need to make some cables. We're going to need to make enough wires to make enough cables. That will do for now. You may write a letter soon and toss it into your mail. It's mainly about that you can no longer bend yourself. But other comments can't anymore. You write in the letter that you want your mum, and her partner, and the bro of her partner. Call you Catherine. Now I'm starting my own progress of transition. Oh, that sounds pretty bad.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective: complete Hub Upgrade 6.
Listen, in a war, you have constantly parties you wanting to give them time to adjust because adjusting is difficult, but other parts. But the other part of difficult, but the other part of you wants them to call them by your name. Oof. That is rough, Catherine. That is rough. Alright. Okay, so we need... Let's get some more iron. Alright, let's do the other stuff. I don't think that command is works. I do need to sort that out at some point. But the follow edge does work. Wow. Surprised you followed me like over almost 2 years. Yeah, it's crazy indeed. Right, let's do that. Well, in the next couple of months will be my my 2nd year affiliate anniversary. which I have some plans what I might do for my affiliate anniversary this year. Yeah, I have to admit, through the entire year since my last affiliate anniversary, I have changed a lot, really. Like I got a new reactive, I got a whole brand new set of emotes, which I'm proud of myself because I made them myself. Which is which I am literally proud of myself on my work on my my emotes. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. uh Welcome to Craft Sim, guys. We are crafting some iron ingots with 300 iron ores so that we can make some more stuff, which we'll be able to automate at some point. Which we'll start on doing that soon, eventually. Come on, almost there. Right, that's that. Okay, now let's go make. Let's get the iron rods. Excuse me, sorry. I think we need 100. Which is hard to see because it's hidden in the background. Well, let's get 100 just to be safe. And almost done. Almost got enough plates. And now we need 100 wires. So what I might do is really try and get an automation going at some point. So it saves me the hassle of crafting these. Boom.
Hub Upgrade 6, Landing Platform Hydraulics, completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It Pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate Project Assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Right, let's get to work. Right. So, okay, so we've done tier 0, which is basically tutorial. Now we've got tier 1 and tier 2 unlocked. We might need... Yeah, let's get this one first. I want to get...
Shouldn't you help her?
Should I? Perhaps. Will I? No. Do I enjoy being difficult? Most definitely.
Wow. Thank you for the Tangier bitties, Catherine. Grab more iron. Because we're going to need a shit ton. Oh, you've got Tangier 2 on your channel as well, Catherine. But you disabled, like, I understand some of them are like Poredeem, could be like some copyright issues and all that. You only want, I get you. But I just have all the ones that I deem that I like, which is like the majority of them. Even if I've got, I don't like the jump scare ones. I have some of the jump scare ones because why not? It's purely content for just to get a jump scare or two. Yeah, with Tangier, by default, it's like... Yeah, with Tangier, by default, the default price settings is like 50 biddies, but you can like bump it down to 15, which is like the cheap, if you want it to be cheap, as cheap as possible. Yeah. Ideally, I don't really adjust the pricing, but if those 10 Gyrodenes, in my opinion, what I will do, if the 10 Gyrodenes becomes used more frequent, I will up the price. That's how I probably would like up the price, is by how frequently. Or if the 10 Gyrodeem is quite long. Because there's really long ones. Yeah, it can't... yeah, the AI song generation, it can only go up to 200, it can only go down as 200, which is... I think it's understandable. But there's some of the Tangier Deems that says, oh, it requires a moderator to Yeah, not everyone has it. Yeah, it's because that's why it's too expensive or something. But I'll leave it out there anyways, because why not? It's purely for the lols. See how funny the AI song is, which most likely get muted by copyright reasons. Which I had one AI music a long time ago. It was during when I was playing Borderlands 3 sequel. And that was redeemed by, I don't know. You should 245 bits on mobile costs five €5 55. But still, yeah, do that multiple times, and you're easily above €50 within short time. Yeah. Well, technically, the money distribution in when you get paid from Twitch with videos and stuff like that, or subs and ad revenue, it's always American dollars, but it will if you have because I use my PayPal account to transfer the money over to my account once I reach the threshold, and it will convert into yeah. Yeah, I tend to buy 1,500 bits if I want to buy when I like, you know, donate some biddies to some streamers if I feel like it, or if I want to do one of those Tangier redeems, or do one of the blurps. I've been messing around some of the blurps on some channels. Alright, so where were we? What are we gonna do? Oh yeah, we need rods. We need to make 500 screws. I guess you could say we have 500 screws loose. Ba-dum. I'll see myself out. Hey Saden, welcome in. How are you? Factory buildings. Well, it's a start. Basically, just started this world. Yeah. Oh, how was the rest of your stream, by the way? I did pop in to say hi. That's good. I see. Plan to do that every month. Kind of break that rhythm. Not only when it comes to buying, but also I'm generous. If I have bits, I want to spend them. I'm not good at stacking them. And once my goal to give Daedrana, Elias, Steph 10k bits in one go. Same for two other streamers making it 30k bits. Okay, the game you originally wanted to play tanked both on stream and OBS, so you had to pull out another out of your life. I understand, Saden. Okay, so we need to get some more wires, make more cables. Yeah, tanked means pretty much it goes all janky. I constantly freezing or randomly crashes or something like that, I presume. So what's the what was the game that you originally wanted to play, Hayden? Don't mind if I ask. The Last Caretaker. I never heard of that. What's The Last Caretaker about anyways? Because if it's any good, I might just give it a try at some point, if it's good. You're a robot in a post-apocalyptic world. The objective is to find and harvest human samples to send into space. It's a survival... Oh, that's interesting, because I'm starting to get in the hang of these survival games a bit more frequently. Since, well... I've been playing a lot of Star Rupture, knowing it's mostly it is a factory building game, but it's also a part survival game because it has some survival aspects to it. It's like when you get, because you get hungry and dehydrated. It's a good game offline. I think I'll take a look at that. After the stream, at the end of the stream. With Caretaker, you have to keep charged up. Oof. Understandable, given the fact... Yeah, I was going to say, it does make sense as a robot, indeed. Because a robot can't charge itself up. Right. Alright, let's push the button.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun.
Actually, you know what you know what I should have done actually? When I went to see that burn, I should have went, ooh, what does this button do? If you know the cartoon series, I thank you, because that cartoon show was a classic. It's one of the best cartoons of all times. Right, let's unlock field research next. That's the next plan here, so that I can get to build a MAM station, which means that I can do some researches and unlock some new stuff from there. Right. What I will do, I want to make this thing now. You hate your Prime sub is stuck since 3 months. Since 3 months, the 3 Prime sub keeps saying it's unavailable. That is weird. Normally my Primes, because I use my free Prime sub each, I can use my Prime sub once every month. That's kind of weird, because normally it should become available once your Prime sub is over. Right, okay, so we need to make, I need to make 5 of these, so hey, the drone's back. We can like do deliveries. We need to make 5 of those first, so so 6 5s are 30. Let's get 30 of those. And 5 12s are, well, half 12 is 6. That's 600? No. 60? Yeah, 60. Oh, we'll find out once that says once that says I can make 5. Yep. There we go. Let's make 5 of those. Make 160 of these. More of those. Ugh. That's enough. I can make those. You honestly don't know how to get it. Why don't you go and contact the Twitch support? They might have the answers. Yeah, why don't you just go contact Twitch? They'll probably explain the fix. They'll probably find a way how to fix it for you. Alright. We have now a chainsaw. Right, we need some biofuel first. Yeah, so I just made myself a chainsaw, and now it's time to go on a murder. Let's go murder some trees. Right, and let's make these. So it's going to take a while. Well, you just tried and they said I should head to Amazon support. You clicked on the link, but support Amazon's there and said, oops, something went, ah. Maybe you try again later. Maybe it's just that they're probably on some traffic going on or something. Right. We've got our biofuels, so that now we can chop down some more trees and get some more biofuel if needs be. What made me to switch my VTuber avatar? I just felt like the change, and plus the fact it makes me a little bit more cuter. Let's grab this and grab that and grab this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna I was already. Uh, well, I want to be more cuter. Okay. Right. Now we've got some biofuel. Hey, I found a power slug.
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fixit production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
Right. Now we've got a. Got a chainsaw. Now I can go and, if I want to, if I need more biofuel, I can go chop down some trees if needs be. Right, we need to build. Actually, we definitely need to build a space elevator at some point, but I want to get some production going actually. What do I need? I need some more iron plate. Let's do that. Okay. Let's put it like. Wanna place it that way. Okay. Let's put. Oh, we need. Okay, let's make some iron. And then, what I'm gonna try and do, try and get a production going for making, let's get an, like an iron production going. And plus the fact it will save the hassle to make iron ingots. This is gonna take a while. And yeah, what I might do as well, actually, try and get a production going to make some what I might, yeah, so what I might do, get to make some iron ingots and try and like get a splitter going or something so that they can split into make iron plates and then iron rods as well. So yeah, once we get this right. Almost done. Almost done the iron ingots. Now we're making... Are you gonna eat now, ducks? Okay. You enjoy your eat. Yeah, will do. Oh, I do hope I have a good one because all it is just been crafting, more crafting, and even more crafting. I haven't even started a freaking factory production yet. Right. Alright, so I need to make one of these. I'm gonna mod. So we need platings. So I can like make it like stores iron ore, so it can still keeps going knowing that. Right. And we need a mass biofuel, a biomass burner. So we need to get one of those, and we need to make. We need to make. Let's make 5 of those for now. Actually, I need at least 3 for now. Actually, 4. 4 will be enough. And let's... And we need some conveyor belts, so... Okay, we need a shit tons of plates. Let's just make the rods. The copper wires. And now the plates. Okay. Build a conveyor. Move that. Way. Move down a bit further down. Then do that. A biomass burner. Face it that direction. And then I make 4 of these. Oh, I should actually make one. No. One there. And put another one there for now. Okay. We've sort of got our production going. We need to put some biofuel. And away we go! We're working now. We are making stuff now. And look at all that iron. Right, now let's make a smelter. Oh, we've got ads coming up in a few seconds. We need a few wads. Your wads. Alright. Let's make some more platings for now. And a few. And let's get some more wires for good measures. So what I will do off stream, I'm going to be continuing with this off stream, but it's probably like I won't continue the next phase of the space elevator if I manage to do that. Right. Build a smelter right there. And then build a storage component there. And then conveyors. Like so. That should be produce iron in a bit. Connect the wiring. There we go. Right, let's go and actually I'll do it off like that for now. Let's go get some copper. Okay. So what we'll do next is we're going to we'll work on building a MAM station. We need to get that built next. So we need to get some copper. Well, get some copper ingots and then make 100 iron plates. And then we also need to make some screws, so we're going to have some screws loose. Yeah, I was going to say, we do have some screws loose. So yeah, I hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday. And welcome back, guys, from ads. I hope I hope it wasn't too scary there. Because you get some of those weird ads and some of the worst ones that doesn't really apply to you that much. But yeah, when I mostly get ads, it's mostly like, at the moment, it's like World of Warcraft. It's advertising Marathon and a Prime TV show called Sherlock, Young Sherlock, to say. Which, that just kind of interested me, actually. I might consider watching that. It looks interesting. Because I am a big fan of Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes is a really good, like, detective story. Because I like how Sherlock Holmes went... Most of the Sherlock's TV series shows... Well, TV shows that interpretates with Sherlock Holmes... I like how he just... uses mind space to figure out solve the murder case. It's really clever. Also, like, during last year, I was watching the Sherlock TV series with some friends. Oh my god, that show is so good. Because it had, oh, forgot his name. I forgot the actor's name. He played as Doctor Strange in the Doctor Strange movies. I can't remember his name now. I think his name was Benedict Cumberbatch or something like that. It's a weird name that I can remember. Right. Alright, copper's done. Now let's make some copper wires. You're tired as fuck, but yet you want to stream later. Well, I'm not forcing you to stream, Catherine. If you want to stream, you can stream, but I'm just going to say, don't overexert yourself with streaming. Don't just stream when you willy-nilly. Just stream when you feel like it. It's like, the only time I stream is really at least 3 times a week. And I just don't want to overexert myself. You stream almost daily, except the 32-hour stream like 2 days ago. Yeah, when you do those a really long stream, you should really go get some sleep. Right, have a break from streaming for a while. Like, I'm just saying, like, don't just... What I'm trying to say is, yeah, I was gonna say, if you ever plan to do like a 12-hour or like a 24-hour stream, yeah, either way. But I mean, like, even if you do like a long time stream, like a 12-hour stream or a 24-hour stream, it's wise. It's just that take a break from streaming after you've done those. Don't just stream on the next day after you've done a 24-hour stream or a 12-hour stream. Right. Once we get enough screws, we'll gonna make it get the field research unlocked, so that we can get the MAM. We need the MAM. So that we can like research some stuff in the planet. Fair enough. It's just that the way I'm saying it, I know I sound like I'm forcing you to take a break, but I'm not the one to force you to do anything. I'm just saying it's just a health concern. There we go. Ooh, what does this button do?
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Right. Right, so what shall we unlock next? Parts assembly, base building, logistics. Let's get the logistics. So that we can get the conveyor splitter and conveyor mergers. So that we can split the our production up a bit. Hey Amu, welcome back. I hope everything's all right on your in your at your area. So yeah, you don't miss much. I've started a production going, as you can see, which I'm automating iron to make iron, and it's getting iron ingots at the moment. So if I'm just it's going to take my sweet time and doing stuff like that. So we need to build a MAM. So we need to make 5 of these. Oh, bless me, sorry. Right. Oh, thanks, Catherine. Appreciate it. I do apologise if that station was loud. Right. Oh, ingots. So we need to make 5 of these. So I need to make more iron plates. There we go. Now we can build a MAM. Put it next to the workstation. All right. Take these out of the storage chest. All right. Start the research.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay. Nutrients.
This fruit, dubbed the barrel nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available. This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Right. Now then. Start research on the power slug. The blue power circle completed. Please choose a new node to choose begin.
This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Right. We got that. Let's work on the space elevator next. Let's work on that. Right. Right. Okay, so we'll need to. So I need a shit tons of copper wires, so we'll work on that slowly but surely. Let's make the concrete. Let's get that out. Let's make some concrete. Yeah. I'm hoping I get to build the space elevator before the end of the stream today. That's my goal for the day. And then I might continue this in the future. One nice tip, if you didn't know, you can tap, I think it's spacebar. Yeah, that's what I've been doing when crafting. I already know about that. The spacebar, it just crafts quickly. I already know about that. Right. As you can see, I'm still moving my mouse. Uh, but yeah. We need to make some. We need to get some more copper. Let's do that. Let's get some more portable miners on the this copper deposit over here. If I can find it. Yeah, it has control supports because they just recently, in the recent update, they released released it on consoles now. I'm not sure it has crossplay, but it would be cool to be able the PC players can play this game with the console players without the mods, that is, because there's some limitations when it comes to mods on consoles. I don't know. I think it's during when they released the 1.1 update. Somewhere in the last 6 months. Oh, speaking of which, there was a tease on the next update, the 1.2 update. Apparently they're teasing a new game mode, and people are speculating it's like a random ore generation. Right. Get more. What's it? Yeah, I'm happy that console players get a chance to play this game. To be frank, this game was under my radar when I was just playing games on consoles. I'm so glad they released it on consoles for once. I know you, Clover can play it since, so Clover can play it too since she wasn't keen on mouse and keyboard play. Yeah, I understand. I think some games when you play with mouse and keyboard, it seems quite scary. Because as a console player, as a former console player, playing games with mouse and keyboard was scary for me. But I'm slowly adapting to the mouse and keyboard controls now, recently. So yeah. Let's make some more copper. And yeah. Let's so yeah. And let's try and get, well, I'm gonna try and get the space elevator working. Well, get to build a space elevator before the stream ends, by the end of the stream. Actually, technically, I started playing this game when I first got my PC. It was one of the first early games that I got on PC. I never got a chance to play it properly. For once. Which I got my PC... I'm trying to think when I got my PC, because I got it like... What is it, Catherine? What's the games you're hyped about? Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 on console, Clover Pit on PS5, Dark Deception on PS5. One game I'm kind of hyped for is Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis, because I am a big fan of Tomb Raider. I love the Tomb Raider games. Yeah, as I say it, yeah. I do love the Tomb Raider games. It's not just because of her physique body, it's just fun to play that game. And I did stream it when that was the first game I streamed. It was Tomb Raider Anniversary, which I would be willing to stream another Tomb Raider game in the future, but I don't know when, no. Bring back triangle boobs. Well, you can get the original trilogy on Steam, remastered. Yeah, Tomb Raiders 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You can get it you can get the remastered version on Steam. And that's probably the closest to triangle boobs you can get. You was making a joke. I thought you meant it to be real as just my autism brain think it was real. I do apologize on my end. I thought you meant. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if they. Yeah. Not gonna lie, you're an autism magnet. You have close friends who's called Oni, I probably know him, definitely know him. Who's they trying to stream? Yeah, he's autistic. I'm autistic. You're autistic as well. It's nice to get to know some people that's also online who's also in the autistic spectrum. And I'm glad I've made some good friends who's in the spectrum. Right. Jesus Christ, I can make 1,000 wires. Let's just make those now, just get it out of the way. So I don't have to worry about it too much. But yeah, like I said, not gonna lie, each time I write something you stop crafting, I shortly feel like I shocked yourself. No, it's just that the auto crafting button, it just basically finished my crafting. But yeah, I'm glad that I have made friends who's part of the autism spectrum actually, and in the ADHD side as well, because well, we do know the fact that I do know the fact that Dedrana has ADHD, so, and we do get along really well. Do I consider you as one? Of course. I consider yourself one of my autistic friends. If you are in the spectrum. But yeah. What's else to talk about? You're in it since you were 6. Yeah, I didn't get my diagnosis after I finished school. It's just that well, my parents and my school knew I had a learning disability, but they weren't really too sure it was. Then I got diagnosed, and they did confirm that I had autism. So again, it's nice to meet friends that is in the spectrum, which I just feel so glad half the time. But yeah. Every time I hear this clicking, it sounds like a fucking someone playing with a bloody fucking banjo string. $24.6K. $24.6K. What is that? That's how much channel points you got on this channel? Ooh. That is somewhat different. That's some stream elements. I wish there was actually an actual command that would tell everyone how much channel points you got. That would be amazing. I don't have a command for that. No. Look, I like to point out, Catherine, look, bait fishing is gone. I'm sad to say, but fear not, I will have another little fun game for you guys to play around some point next week. Right. Okay, let's get some more copper. Yeah, let's get some copper. And also get some of these limestones as well, so they can make some more concrete. It's gonna be a long... It's gonna take ages to make space elevate, but as long as it gets it done. Uh, you've already mentioned this. You got two TTS, one from Santalas and the other from Tangier. The Tangier is Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. He is. Oh, to be honest, I liked him when he used to when he was in WWE. But even after that, he's still good because all he does now is really just does. The only thing that Dwayne Johnson does now is just acting. Yeah. Oh, from Moana. What can I say? You're welcome. Do, 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 do. Oh, that reminds me. There's a YouTube video where it's like Deadpool parodies that song. It's so good. You go, but in that song he goes, "What can I say? I'm Deadpool. I'm Deadpool." Yeah. Other films that he's been in is that Jumanji reboot films. He was in Jumanji, and it was amazing. And what it does in Jumanji, like it does the awesome person. It's it's so funny. You got Prime Video, Netflix, YouTube, and what the hell is Join? Never heard of it. But yeah, Dwayne Johnson, great actor. What was it? Oh yeah, I need to. During is a stream it's how I was able to watch Future Trunks Arc Universe 6 vs 7 Battle Ultimate Tournament of Power. Oh, I see. So, so one of those. So it's one of those anime streaming platforms, is it? It has many categories. All right, okay. The streaming platforms I have access to, I have Prime Video, Disney Plus, Netflix, I have Crunchyroll, I have Paramount Plus, and I have BBC iPlayer. And YouTube. You don't have all that all due to... Yeah, I understand. Once again, once after that, yeah. Don't you mean it finished crafting when you said that? Oh, God. Yeah, this timing. The timing indeed. It will be a while till this is done. And also, we've got ads coming up in the next couple of minutes. So yeah, at the moment, I'm enjoying my time playing this game, especially with this sort of genre in general, actually. Because since I played a lot of Star Rupture, it's got me more into the factory building genre, which is enjoyable and satisfying. You also you kind of want your old stream overlay back. You're not pleased with how it is right now, but you don't know how else it showed the latest raid and bits and uptime. Well, I used to have on my streams my latest raid, latest bits, and latest follower, but I've basically removed that because it's just in case if people don't want their name called out on stream. The only time the names get called out is if they are actually donated bits on stream or raided on stream or followed on stream. But other than that, I just hide it off now. And we got ads starting in a few seconds. But yeah. Right, let's hope we can get to build this space elevator before the end of the stream, because it's probably like the biggest build to start off with. And once we get this space elevator built, we can finish on the current tiers. Your bot always says something else than ads beginning. Haha. You want about Siri bot? I don't know how to change the messages. I just leave it as default. But yeah, guys, I hope you're enjoying my stream so far today. I know it's basically it's crafting simulator at the moment. That's what's going on. Oh, so you. Oh, it's with add timer and then MSG, and then the message you want Siri to say. Okay, I'll look into that actually. Then I'll look into that in my after stream or tomorrow. Welcome back from ads, Amu. I hope it wasn't too scary there. I hope the ads were a bit forgiving, and hope the ads didn't give you something weird, something like fucking condoms or Viagra. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of ads, actually, at one point I had an ad for World of Warcraft Midnight Expansion. However, the language is in German. I'm like, what the fuck? What is it in German? It should be speaking English. I don't speak German. Oh, I just stopped crafting. So where's Catherine's message? Right, so we need another. You got a well ad when you first joined before going to lunch. I just did. It just finished. What's I had one of these World of Warcraft ads, and it was the audio language. It was speaking in German. All right, and we're finally done with copper wires. All right, let's make iron plates. I need to get more iron ingots. Wow, I'm just 3 short of iron plates. Let's get another one. Alright. There. I think that's it. Oh, yeah. I found a hidden cave with this summer sloop.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department.
Oh, that's...
There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact. The planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Oh, look. These are those disgusting crawlers. Actually, I'm going to change the... That is so horrifying. Hang on. Where is it? Arachnophobia mode. I am not arachnophobic, but those look creepy. There we go. Much better.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
To be fair, you beat arachnophobia by yourself. 80%. Yeah. To be honest, I do sort of a minor of arachnophobia. It's just, it varies, depends on what sort of spiders I encounter. Yeah, that's pretty much the ones I'm scared of the most. It's just that I'm scared that their venomous bite will, you know, kill me or something like that. Right. Let's, alien technology, there we go. Research that.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
Similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Oh. Is it this one? Yeah, this one.
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Oh, what's the tip then? What's the tip for this summer soup tip? Make more concrete. Right, we're almost done. We almost got a space elevator. When you get more, put one in the constructor and use that constructor to process your slugs. You'll get 2 times power shards. Okay. You'll have to unlock more stuff to get there, but okay. Save your slugs and save your sloops. Okay. I'll keep that in mind then. I'll keep that in mind to save the slugs and sloops. And thanks for the tip, Bamu. Oh, yeah, we're done. We're done. Let's make iron rods and then some plates, and then we finally got a space elevator. Yeah. I've already seen it off stream, but it does look amazing to see, though. I have to admit. Definitely looks amazing. Games like these, like the phenomenon stuff that you get to see in the games, oh. Alright, we've done it! We've got the required materials to make a space elevator. Alright, let's place down this bad boy. Let's put it right there. That looks perfect. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Oh, the float. Yeah. There we go.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
All right, better not let fix it down, eh? Wow. It looks amazing. And I can't wait to see it, its complete state. Alright. We could start working on that, but I think we need to... I think we are missing a... Yeah, I think we need... Yeah, we need the... We need to use the assembler, and it requires... some requirements, but... Well... And I think we need a rotor, which... requires... We need to get the... We need to get the parts assembly. Yeah, we ain't got the recipe. That's what. Okay, let's work on this then. How are we doing with your biofuel? Some more added fuel. Yeah, that we can agree on. The grind, the starting grind is hard. But that's the thing with the games like these, the grind is hard. But yeah, once I get to the mid game, the grinds will be nothing. So what I might do off stream, what I will do is I will come to this world now and then just to do some bit of like off stream grinding before I continue the progress once I plan to stream this again, which probably next week, probably next Wednesday, probably. Because well, first of all, I've got plans for this week to stream. Where this Friday I'm going to be trying out Lightyear Frontier, which actually I've played a bit of it, which I want to play it on stream and try and learn how to play that game, because it can be a bit fun. I kind of accidentally made too many plates. I'm going to get some more iron ingots. And then we get some make iron rods, and then we'll do the copper wire, and then yeah. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful Wednesday today, because yeah, which I have been actually. Like I've been playing more Star Rupture today, and well, what I've been doing on my world in Star Rupture is basically I've been moving some materials around. Yeah, I've been moving some materials to a different location. Well, mainly the building materials and the ammo. And basically what I'm planning to do is I am going to destroy my base up and start from scratch. The reason I'm rebuilding my base up is mainly because at the moment in game, my base is a bit of a clusterfuck because I'm getting mad with the traffic and a bit of random jams and all that. So I've basically found some helpful tips on how to sort out that issue. But yeah, other than that, I've been watching a Netflix show that a new series came out yesterday, which I'm on the last 2 episodes of it now. It's called One Piece, the live action series. Which, in all fairness, when the first season came out, I was kind of dreading, like, I was like, oh, it's not going to be as similar to the manga and anime, but it went really well. And then once the first season ended, I'm like, oh, I'm dreading how they're going to do Chopper. Because Chopper's a reindeer. How are they on Earth they're going to animate him? And since I've watched season 2, they've you usually avoid live action stuff. Also, you've had to cancel your Netflix because no income. Understandable. But yeah, I was going to say, the live action version of One Piece, it's vertically similar to the anime and the manga. But there's a bit of minor difference to one character in season 2 compared to the anime. And it's Princess Vivi in general. In the anime, her skin is, well, same skin as mine, but in the live action, it's a bit more a darker tone. It's mainly because they did that is because the alabaster is basically based off Arabian. So that's probably what they did. Ooh, what does this button do?
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
That is a horrifying imagination about the ocean. All right. No pressure. No. Yes. Okay, so let's work on do. I think what we'll do is we'll do this one. We'll do the parts assembly, but I think we'll probably do. I'll do that off stream because sadly I'm gonna think I'm gonna have to call it because I've been going for 3 hours now. But yeah, I am gonna have to call it. It's but yeah, to then. So yeah, I really enjoyed that actually. I will continue with this perhaps next week. I'm gonna do some bit of off-stream grinding for a bit until I get the ability. Well, once I've basically learned how to make the smart plates, whatever they're called again, I can't remember top of my head. I will make those. But once I'll be able to like make those, and I'll probably show off what what's changed off during what I did off stream. But I'll do that in my spare time. Okay, before we go and read, let's give my infos. Those on my Discord link and my YouTube channel. Feel free to check them out. Discord, if you want for Discord, you can more than welcome to join and hang out. Don't be afraid to say anything. It's kind of quiet sometimes, but we do have some people who like to self-promote the streams on the self-promote states channel, which I can tell most people do. Some people do that. Also, yeah, that's my YouTube channel. If you want to check the old VODs, most of them are unedited. But I'm thinking as of right now, I'm gonna do some bit of editing once they go up on YouTube. So yeah. And those are my raid messages. Top ones for anyone, bottom ones for my subscribers. And let's find someone who we could go and raid, shall we? Who is live right now? Who's live? Hmm. Let's go raid. Da, da, da. Oh, damn it, they're no longer live. They just ended. Dang it. Have a look. Then... Yeah, I know we're gonna raid. Alright. We are gonna raid Sarcasmic. They are currently playing some Bioshock Remastered. Be sure to pop in and say hello and all that. So yeah. Right then, I'll see you guys on Friday. We do some Lightyear Frontier, which I'm excited for that. Also, on Saturday, I'm going to do some Stardew Valley. I'm hoping I can get my Spotify working again because I had some bit of issues with the browser source. But other than that, yeah. So Lightyear Frontier. Oh, also Friday. Yeah, I'm glad I'm enjoying it. Also, Friday, I'm gonna do my giveaway possibly this Friday. You're very welcome, Amy, and thank you for being here too, as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys on Friday for some Lightyear Frontier because it's going to be interesting because farming sim with mix. Anyways, go show Cirque some love, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Bye bye.